Disclaimer. The following content may contain crude language, violences, some dirty humor, and sexual jokes are not suitable for children and is intended for 18 plus or older audience. Viewer discretion is advised, which means if you get offended easily, do not watch this video. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Your boy Man Up. If you like my videos, if you find them interesting, if you want to share the content, if you want everybody to know what I'm talking about, whether you agree or disagree, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, coming from your boy Man Up, thanks for watching.
I came out as bisexual last year, and since then, I have been dating women. And what I found very fascinating is that the more I date women, the more I find myself understanding heterosexual men. Let me explain. Exhibit A. I was on a first date with a girl who asked me out, by the way. This is relevant because when the check came, she never once made a move to pay. Not even like the fake, let me reach for my purse move. And though I don't mind paying on a date, part of me felt like, the offer would have been nice. I was also a little taken aback that she didn't even say thank you. And I never heard from her again. It really made me feel like she just asked me out so she could have a free dinner. And the moment I thought that, I was like, oh my God, I sound like all of my guy friends right now. And my argument against why guys should pay for dates has always been like, look, girls take hours to get ready. Our investment is looking really nice for you. Makeup, clothes, that costs money too. But we were both girls in this situation. We both took hours to get ready, so I definitely felt slighted. Exhibit B. On another date, I went back to a girl's house and I ended up making friends with her cat. That's not a pun, I'm talking about her literal, actual animal. And she said, wow, my cat never likes anyone. I better go out and buy a wedding dress. And again, I felt like I got some serious perspective. I have been guilty of making these kinds of jokes on dates with men. I never really thought anything of it. I was just being silly. But then when I was on the receiving end of it, I suddenly understood the panic. And finally, Exhibit C. One girl invited me back into her house, and her specific words were, do you want to come in and make out? Obviously, I'm like, yeah, you're really pretty. I want to press my face to yours. But then when we got there, we both just sat on the couch and she talked till like 3 a.m. And I was like, yo, girl, I gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. I was told there would be kisses here. There are no kisses. And like, look, I don't want to sound like an asshole. Like, I don't mind talking. I love talking. But she could have said, do you want to come in and just talk? And I would have had totally different expectations for the evening. Finally I started falling asleep and I was like, hey, I gotta go. And I gave her one kiss and left. And I felt sad that the amount of kisses promised did not equal the amount of kisses delivered. And once again, I felt like a dude who was upset that I did not receive the expected physical kisses I was promised. And I wanted to talk about this because I felt like this has really been expanding my perspective when it comes to dating. I finally understand a lot of the complaints my male friends have about dating that I admit I would usually dismiss. But now I really get it when they say, dating is just so expensive, man. Sometimes I feel like a girl doesn't even like me for me. She just wants, like, a boyfriend. I wish it were more socially expected to go Dutch on the first few dates, but you're like a jerk if you even suggest it. And any experience that expands your compassion and understanding is one that I think is worthy of sharing. So what about you? Have you had any experiences that have shifted your viewpoint dramatically? Let me know.
What's going on, everybody? Your boy Man Up coming back at you with one more video today. See, I'm watching this video and it made me think of one time me and my wife were watching these comedians. There we go. And one of them was a lesbian female. And in her jokes, she was talking about, her being gay and getting with women and sex and all that good stuff. And she said she finally understands why men don't last that long in the bed. Because they get tired from all that humping and pumping. And I told my wife, I said, it's mighty funny it takes a gay female to understand that. Now, here I am coming to this woman. Same thing. I know she says she's bisexual, but you go through what it is that men go through, and you finally see what it is that us men talking about with women. She understands what men go through. Now, like I've said before, and I'm going to say it again, I congratulate her for being honest, coming out and saying what's on her mind. So I congratulate her for that. Now, I was sent this video and I started thinking, my mom used to always tell me, you'll never understand truly what somebody go through until you walk a mile in their shoes. And that is facts. And this woman broke it down. Now, I thought women said when you ask them out on a date, you are supposed to pay. She said she got asked out by another woman, but she still had to pay herself. So I thought when the person who's doing the asking is the person who has to pay. That's what y'all women tell us men. So now she even said the same thing. Damn. Feel like I got used here. And she said, wait a minute, I sound like my guy friends. Wow. And then, yeah, I've had that shit happen to me. You first meet a girl and you know, first having a conversation. So what do you think about marriage? Hold on. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, wait a minute. And then I've also had girls that try to tell me as well, too, that want to get with me and tell me, try to say, want me to come back to their place. They lure me back with sex and all that, and don't nothing happen. I've had that happen to me, too. So I do find this funny that it takes a female that to walk in our shoes to understand what it is that we go through, how we feel. It's just mighty funny that women don't sit back and look at the things that they are saying and doing and be like, damn, what I like if somebody did this to me. No, they don't look at it like that. See, right here, that woman asked her out on a date, but she had to pay. I mean, I know she's playing herself in both in all these roles. I get that, and I know that. But I'm just saying, somebody asked her out on a date, but she still has to pay. She goes to a girl's house, and the girl is telling her, talking about marriage. You're like, wait a minute. Then she's talking about, you want to come in and make out, and nothing happens. She'll be like, what the fuck? And what we're saying is, when you come with us, come at us being real. Because now this lady finally, she went through everything that we go through. Now, the only thing that I didn't really hear is about the rejection. You know. And then she said women take their investment to men is them taking time to be pretty for us and all that. Putting on makeup. First of all, I can't speak for other guys on this one. But I know a lot of guys that I've had conversations with do not like all that makeup crap. We don't. We just deal with it because that's what you're going to do. So, no. And I know by us saying that now y'all women gonna get dramatic and show up with your hair all crazy, all the crust and crud in your eyes and slob on your mouth like you ain't take time to wash your face. I know y'all gonna get dramatic with everything. Knowing that ain't what we're saying. Now, this is what us men are saying to women. You want us to come at y'all with, being respectful and being real, you gotta do the same thing for us. Because if you don't, then how you gonna expect for us to do it? How do you expect for us to do that? If you're not, why should I? Look, at the end of the day, all us men are saying is this. I'm finna go ahead and end this video. All us men are saying is this. You want us to be real, you be real. So don't get mad if we mistreat you if you're going to mistreat us. You know what I'm saying. So with all this being said, I just find it funny that it always takes a gay or a bisexual, lesbian, female, whatever the terminology is, because I don't know what the terminology is, whatever that may be these days. It's just mighty funny that it takes one of them to understand what it is that us men go through with women. And she said, oh my God, I sound like my guy friends. It's like, you what? You finally understand that? What? What? Oh yeah, and I've had this happen to me too. You know, go out with a girl, you know, I even told her, I said, yeah, we can go out, but I'm not going to pay for the whole check. You ate, I ate, I'm going to pay for my food, you're going to pay for yours. She didn't like that idea. I got called all kinds of names. I was talked about, all that. So you know what I ended up doing? I said, fuck it, I ain't talking to her no more. What us men are doing, we're spending a lot of money to invest in a potential relationship. That's why a lot of guys nowadays, they just want to take you out for coffee. They want to go walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? Get to know you. And then go from there. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. This is your boy, Man Up. I'm Chunking the Deuce. I'm going to holler at y'all.